Hello everybody. Now I'm going to show you the relative position of different organs or parts in the body. Okay, how we use the relative terminologies to indicate the location or position of the body parts. Okay, first the term we use superior and inferior. Superior means above, inferior means below. You know that superior we indicate the upper. So your nose is superior to your mouth. That means your nose is above the mouth. And your mouth is inferior or below the nose. Okay. So mouth is inferior to the nose and nose is superior to the mouth. Make sense? Then we use lateral, medial. Lateral means more sideways. Medial means more towards the center of the body. So I can say that your chin is lateral to the nose. That means more sideways. And nose is medial to your chin. Okay. Similarly, we can say that arm is lateral to the trunk of the body, right? And trunk is medial to the arm. Make sense? Then we use anterior posterior. The term anterior in human, it is also called ventral. Same. So anterior or ventral means the front, and posterior or dorsal means the back. Okay. So front is ventral or anterior, and the one behind is posterior. Okay. So if I hold two fingers like this is your thumb and this is your index finger, I'll say that thumb is anterior to the index and index is posterior, that means behind, to the thumb, right? And then if I hold my index and thumb this way, I'll say thumb is lateral to the index and index is medial to the thumb. That means more towards the center. Okay, makes sense? Now if I change, now index is anterior to the thumb and thumb is posterior to the index. Makes sense? Now if I hold like this, I'll say thumb is superior to the index, index is inferior to the thumb. Okay. Then we use proximal and distal. Proximal means the part close to the body or trunk, and distal means away. So now if I compare my arm and forearm, which one is close to my trunk? Arm, right? So I'll say arm is proximal to the forearm, and opposite, forearm is distal to the arm. Now if I compare my forearm and my hand, I'll say forearm is proximal, that means closer, and hand is distal, okay, to the forearm. So forearm is proximal to the hand and hand is distal to the forearm. Another is superficial and deep. Superficial means towards the surface, outer surface of the body, and deep means towards the inner part of the body. Outer is superficial, deep is inner. So I'll say skin is superficial to the muscle, and muscle is deep to the skin. Make sense? So those are different relative positions when we compare two parts or organs of the body, anatomical. Okay, and then I will talk about the body planes. Three simple planes we use in anatomy. One is the plane this way that dissects or divides the body or structure into front and back part. So this is the plane. This is called frontal or coronal. And this way, the plane that divides into right and left parts, this is called sagittal. Okay, sagittal or median, same thing. This is frontal or coronal. And another is this way, parallel to the ground, right? This is called horizontal or transverse plane. That will divide into upper and lower parts. If I cut this way, right? Upper, top, and lower or bottom parts. This is called transverse or horizontal. So those are three major planes we use in anatomy.